What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, my dear brother. So I was on the Instagram, brother, and I heard, the honorable brother, the honorable Louis Farrakhan, brother, the minister, brother, say a man's pleasure should not come from a woman, brother. And he was spot on. He was spot on. He said basically, your pleasure should come from what you create. You have an idea of something mentally that you want to create in the world, and you bring that thing that's in your mind into tangible existence in this real world. And that's where you should get your pleasure from, creation. Which in some aspects, if people talk about spirituality, that's bringing the inner God in you out into the world. So I wholeheartedly believe in that. Like, people don't understand, like, okay, women birth children, right? But creative people bring ideas to fruition. So women, men impregnate women, and women incubate children, and then women bring the children. The life comes through those women. But your mind should be pregnant with ideas, and you should incubate your ideas and use your mind and your hands to mold those ideas into something real and intangible in the world. And when you don't do that, you become hedonistic, because what you're basically doing is, I'm going to practice impregnating somebody to bring forth life into this world, because I'm not going to practice creating something that I can give to this world, cultivating something that can help out mankind. And because if you was to do that, you would see the pleasure it takes, the pleasure it gives you, the idea that, man, I had this in my mind and I made it real, and you can touch it, you can feel it, you can see it, you can hear it. It can evoke something from you, but since the vast majority of human beings don't do that, you don't get the pride from that. You don't get the pride from, the sense of your purpose sometimes is in what you can create. Sometimes people are looking for their purpose, but their purpose is actually here. Your purpose is here. You take that idea and you create it, and now you've created. You've literally created your purpose, and for some people that's too hard, because it's a process that could tug on you. It's a process that could keep you up at night. It's a process that won't let you go to sleep. It's a process that drives you in ways that other things don't drive you. It's a process that will take you places with yourself that you might not be willing to go. It's a process that might break you. It might, and when I say break you, I mean break in the form of, it might reshape you. It literally might reshape you. Like, you might have started as this person and ended as this person. It might take it might take the last year of your life, or the last 10 years of your life, or 20 years of your life, and encapsulate it in this thing. And once you're done with that, you can release it, and you basically, in some ways, be a better person, but in some ways a new person. And some people have a hard time grasping that concept. And I think it's that journey that people normally are afraid of, because you want to get from point A to point Z without going from B to Y. And you don't understand the amount of life that was uncharted that you're going to find from B to Y that's gonna make getting that's gonna make you starting at point A and ending at point Z so much more valid. So for me, it's like, what do we, if you can only find your validation and your pleasure in between the legs, or in the bedroom, then truth be told, you missed out on a major part of life. Love is a major part of life, but creation is also a major part of life. For all you religious people, God built the world before He had a child. You know what I'm saying? God created something first, and then He put His kid in it. He didn't have a kid first and then build the world around the kid, but. It's all, like I say, God's plan, right? So it's a hard concept for some to grasp, but it's a concept nonetheless that people need to very much so take into consideration, because it's very much so a key to life, just in my opinion. But like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.